All right, let's get started. No long intro. We're on day 3. It's Hollow Knight. We're loving it. Let's jump in, see where we are, and we'll make some progress today. We have beaten 6 bosses so far. There are other things that I have noticed people sometimes count as bosses that are like one-time enemies, but they don't have, they don't have like boss bars that show, not boss bars, but like boss names that show up at the beginning of the fights or things like that I've noticed. So I haven't put them on that list. I also did put on another command. We fought 2 of these like dream warriors. See if that command works. Yeah. So I made a separate command for those just because if I have one command for everything, it starts to get overly long. So we have about 2 of these dream warriors, and the attempts for those are there as well. But yeah, let's jump in, see where we are, and figure out where we're going next, because we suddenly have a lot of options, I think. Alright. Last time we got the Dream Nail. That was very exciting. So just to recap, day 1, we, did the beginning area. We did the Forgotten Crossroads, the majority of stuff there. We beat the False Knight. Then we moved over and did most of the Greenpath, and we beat Hornet. And then we did a little bit of digging down this way into the fungal waste, kind of got towards the tip of the Mantis village and was like, maybe not. Came back, we found the Brooding Malek boss, kind of hidden in here somewhere, and that was where we left off on day 1. Day 2 was huge. We explored a few things, realized we weren't making a lot of progress places. I sort of didn't realize that I had the tool I needed to follow Hornet into this area. So I went down, continued down the fungal wastes, and beat the Mantis Lords in the Mantis Village. That took us into Deep Nest, and we did, I'd say 50% of Deep Nest before kind of coming back up. We found the I forget what it's called, the decrepit tram or whatever it is, Forsaken tram car, that gave us a pass, a ticket, and that took us over here, and we encountered a very strange set of circumstances. We got we sort of got pulled into the dream world, and we got given the Dream Nail weapon, and that's allowing us to collect essence, which seems to be its whole other thing. After we finished up there, I spent a while looking around, didn't make much progress, and then we were like, okay, let's see where Hornet went off to. Do we have what we need to get there? And it turned out we did. So then we followed her into the City of Tears, had a brief interaction with her, and then we beat the Soul Master in the City of Tears. Got a ground pound style magic move that'll let us access some new areas. So the first thing we did with that was we went up here to the Crystal Peak, and we did most of the Crystal Peak, I think. There's a few little paths off of it that I don't know that we have access to yet, but we did the Crystal Peak and the Crystal Guardian boss that was there. And when we finished up with the Crystal Peak, we got the Ultra Dash or whatever it's called. The Crystal Heart that's gonna let us do this crazy launch dash, and that may open up some more areas for us. So that's where we are now. We got these movement abilities, the Mothwing Cloak, the Mantis Claw, and the Crystal Heart. We have the Lumafly lantern so we can see some areas that were previously too dark to see. We have a few other things. We got the tram pass that takes us to on the tram. The elegant key, which I'm not sure where this goes, but we may figure it out. Yeah, and like I said, we've got the Vengeful Spirit and the Descending Dark spells that let us do some things. So let's take a look at what we have going on here in the village. He wants to sell us the Heavy Blow, Sprint Master, which this seems like it might honestly be potentially some more detrimental than it's worth. I don't know. We'll see. And then he's got more Mask Shards and Vessel Fragments, which those are awesome. Did you know the caverns continue even below the capital? Few have ventured that deep, so the details are scant. Those who made it back told of impossibly old structures and roads formed as though the rock itself possessed a will. Love that for me. See if the map makers have any more items.
Bapanada.
Yeah. Nope. We've bought her out of supplies. Okay, so as far as things to do, I think the first thing I want to do is run over here to Greenpath and check out what we've got here, because we've got a few things. I want to check out the Lake of Un. I want to check out this room, which I think we might be able to do now that we have that Mega Dash ability or whatever. And then there's still this path here that I don't know what's going on there. This leads down to the Fog Canyon, which we have played around in, but I still haven't been able to get the map of the Fog Canyon. So that's going to be a whole thing we try to figure out, because there's this barrier between me and the map maker. We also have places we haven't gone from Deep Nest, so that may be part of the agenda today. And then there's the waterways beneath the capital, and that will also probably be part of our journey today. Ultimately, we're trying to get to these three masks: the one there, the one here, and the one here, because those are seemingly our keys to unlock this, and that seems to be sort of our journey. But let's start at the tram, or at the stag station. And we're gonna go to Greenpath, and we're gonna check out a couple of these loose ends here first. We're gonna rest everywhere, because that seems to determine where we respawn if we die. Alright, so we want to go up and kind of around. We want to go through the arena where we fought Hornet. Right here. Yeah. That was not it. Getting used to the controls again. What's in my cup? Hello, Silver. How are you today? What's in my cup is green tea. How are you doing, beautiful? Having a good day, I hope? It's been a while since I've seen a best viewers on message. So, in here, we have a resting spot. There's a bench here. but seemingly nothing else. And then we have this. Now, yeah, this does not look like a lake we can go on, but I want to see if there's anything... Seemingly not. The vibe was ruined by the smelly bot. We do have these guys. Can I... Huh. I can't seem to get on top of them. If I could get on top of them, maybe I could bounce off of them. But doesn't seem to be the case. I feel like I need something else for this area. Hi Ben, how you doing? Alright, let's go down here. So we want to go back to this bench. And then we want to go down and to the left. It's my first mistake. I'm trying to top. I know. But sometimes you've got to top in this game. Then thank you for your vote. So we're gonna go down. I'm gonna go down this way. We're gonna go down this way.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah.
Ploof. Hi, Toyful Pup. How are you today? Good to see you. How is your Monday going? I hope it's going well. Just working? Yeah, I love that for you. I was gonna say, You've recently started streaming, haven't you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good for you. I hope you're enjoying it, finding the journey, you know, fun and interesting. Hello, Game Pups. How are you doing? Okay. Got it. We can maybe do this. Morning cuteness. Aw. No you. No you. Oh my god, everyone's here. Everyone's here at once. Hi, Gwyd. All the cuteness has entered the chat all at once. Okay. So, can I kill you? Yeah, I can. And then maybe I can do this? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. If I remember what I'm doing. Ah, God. Okay. Oh, not the bottoms up redeem. Okay, hang on. Ah, crap. This is gonna be tricky, isn't it? Fuck, I've gotta... not do that. It's gonna be very tricky. Fuck. They're like, ooh, what if we made this difficult on you? Oh, fuck. And you can't hit those things either. Okay, hang on. Oh, hang on. Alright, I'll do the bottoms up redeem in a moment. But they got us to a difficult spot here. I've discovered a difficult pathway. Okay, do this. We rest. All right, Ben. We'll do this. More pee breaks later. Ah, crap. Hi, Light Hope. You can haul out my night any day. Oh wow, not the shade, not the Game Pups shade. Y'all are too cute. How was your day? Oh god, not that, not that. It's not shade. Light's packing a bowl. Love that. Oh god, okay. I don't even need to jump there. You only make shade, that's why your name is Light. That's fair. Alright, so we're gonna jump over here. And we hold here. Ah, the fucking thorns there. Oh, I went the wrong way. I dashed the wrong way. Ah. This feels like it's what they want me to do here, but they intentionally make it difficult. We have one more attempt. Then I have to go back and rest again. Yeah. They are very intentionally making this quite difficult. But I feel like I can do it. I just need to be better, I guess. Celebrating that your fucking family doctor actually filled your blood pressure medication between doctors. Oh, yeah. That's the worst. Like, when you're like, hey, I need this to get done quickly, and something's holding up you know, one of the doctors or something. So they're like, oh, well, we can't do it right now, so you'll just have to do without. And you're like, this medication's important to me. Yeah. Yep, refills. Also, I don't know about, like, obviously, you know, your situation. One of the things that's annoying to me is that a lot of my prescriptions, they'll only fill 1 month at a time. And they'll do, like, refills, but I'm like, just give me, like, a 90-day supply. What's the harm here, you know? Yeah, like I have one prescription that they will fill for 90 days and two that they'll only fill for 30 days. And I'm like, why? Why is this the way that it works? All right, can I do this? Okay, so we blast over, we jump over, we hit that, we do this, we go like this, we do this, and then we wait. Nope. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have even done that. That middle one, that third blast off is tricky. Okay, we're here. It's fine. Wait for it to go up. Tough, because if you're in kind of the wrong spot, you can't jump properly on the wall, you know? I can't jump too high, or I hit that one. Did it again. I jumped too high. They're really like, what if we put some crazy parkour test here? Knowing my luck, it's just gonna get to the end and it's gonna be like, oh, cool, here's a, you know, here's a tiny little reward, a badge you're not ever gonna use. But we must try to do it. I'm gonna be pissed if I get an ability later on that makes this like super easy. But we do have plenty of places to go if we need to. Let me get that. There we go. Now we're full on soul. That one's still there. It's fine. Okay. Can we deal with this? Oh my god, okay, we're here. So, what do we do here? We drop down? Ah, fuck it. Oh, okay, it stops. It re-puts us here. That's good, that's good. We cry, that's what? I know, right? This is crazy. What do I do here? Fuck. This is rude. Okay, okay, we're here. What's over here? I can't. Okay, I have to hop on these. I think we have to hop on these. Right? Yeah, we have to hop on these. Fuck. We're dead. Oh my god, why? Okay. I have to add one to the death counter. Hi, Rural, how are you? We're gonna see if this does what I think it does over here.
Really? Oh boy, oh boy.
Yes. Ah, rancid egg.
Oh, starring.
Got it. So for the price of a rancid egg, we can retrieve our soul thing from her. Okay. Rural, how are you doing today? Okay. I kind of don't want to do that again. Not saying I never will, but I kind of don't want to throw myself at that for hours. Especially when there might be movement or traversal things that I can gain that make it easier. God, it looks like we were almost to the end, too. Ugh. No, what I think I want to do is try this area slightly below. That one. So we're going to start by going the same way we were before. But maybe we'll get an item or something that, you know, lets us bounce higher when we bounce off an enemy with our sword, or, you know, slows our falling speed or something, you know. There might be something that we gain later that lets us do that a little easier. And I think that's going to be the play. And if not, we'll tackle it later. If not, we'll tackle it later. Alright, yeah, we're going through here now. Got him. Alright, through here, through here. Alright, where are we going from here? Down and to the left? Yeah. Okay. Oh, these assholes. Okay, we'll go this way. Yeah. Okay. This way, I think. Yeah, this is here. Got it. Yeah. Okay, so there might be... We may have already made it across here for the most part. Right, this is this area. But there's still something to the further left that we couldn't do before. I hate that if you hit one of those, you end up taking 2 hits. Okay, now we're here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we don't have... We don't have a way to deal with this, do we? Huh. Okay. So maybe there is nothing here for us to really do. There's a caterpillar there. Could probably do that in that other chamber, you know. Ah, fuck. Thought I had like a half a second to rest, but I don't. I could like smack, you know, bounce, dash, bounce, dash. I could probably do that to get through that chamber. Okay. Well, I feel like we have 2 obvious paths now. The Waterways under the city, and continuing on in Deep Nest. Let's head back up to... Actually, no, let's head down through the fungal, through the fog. Canyon, I guess it is, whatever that's called, right? Fog Canyon. Oops, that's not how that's meant to work at all. Oh fuck, that's also not how that's meant to work at all. Right? That'll work. That'll work. Let's head down here. Last boss I did was the Crystal Guardian in the Crystal Peak. And that's, the Crystal Peak is where we got the, kind of mega dash ability that we have. Oh shit, that came right back at us. I don't know what to do with this, and I really want to know what to do with that. God, it tracks you so well. Constantly surprised how well that tracks me. I'm sure I will. I have no doubt that I will. Like, there's no worry about it. It's just I don't know what it is. And I would like it because that way I can finally get the map to this area. God, the way that tracks is so... frustrating. Don't know what that sign is for. What did we decide? Oh, this is the bank, isn't it? Yeah, it's the bank. No. Unless there's some reason. You know, there might be a reason. What if I deposited 1,000? I'm thinking of like, not Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, where like, you know, giving them enough money to bank with, they give you a... Still don't know what to do with this one. Yeah. Give them enough money, you get an upgrade of some kind. So like there may be something like that here where banking with her does something. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so we're here, Queen Station. There's a path to the Royal Waterways there, but I think we'd rather go through the City of Tears. Oh fuck. I don't need to go that way, do I? That's not a thing. That's not a thing. This is the way. Is this where I want to be? Yeah, down is pretty equidistant to up as far as getting to the... Ah, fuck. As far as getting to the City of Tears. We don't want to go here. We want to go right. Yeah, this way. Alright. Maybe not. Maybe it's just this. Yeah, I think it's just this. This is the way, yes. Very, The Mandalorian would approve. Ah, the fact that that has a lingering hitbox. Okay, I think then we go up this way this time. We run, run, run. Getting through this was a bit of a struggle. Wait. Oh, is that a one-time get through this way? Interesting. Just lets you in and then you're done. So I've got to go through... Looks like I've got to go through the stag to get back there right now. Okay. Which means my fungal station, my fungal waste was not helpful. Going through all that. Okay. What do I want to do? I can go back. I can just go back to Queen Station, or I can go just up and around the elevator. Spending the first hour a little bit lost in this game, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's new. I haven't gotten that before. Yeah, this way. Now all of your signs pointing to the city are incorrect because I don't have the item to get through the main gate of the city anymore. Got to go alternate routes now. You fucker. Stop that. Yeah, this is correct. 2 hours to beat the false knight. I mean, I don't know exactly how long it took me to beat the false knight. I mean, it probably took me 1 to 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half to get to and beat the false knight from starting the game. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go up. There's a bench in here. Hi, that's right, you have a shop. At some point I want to buy all of these charms just to have them all, you know? I mean, and we're being pretty thorough in this playthrough, so I definitely understand it's gonna take me a while to get to a lot of places. Ah, fuck, I didn't see either. Fuck, 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 I'm just falling, I'm just falling. Okay, so from here we can go up and around and then back down the grand elevator that we finally unlocked. Yeah, so over to the right and then back around. Oh, hi. Yeah, I don't think I can kill these guys. At least not yet. Okay, and then we go down and back to the left, it looks like here. Yeah. What did we decide was on the other? Yeah, there's just a little room off to the side of this. Alright, we're back in the City of Tears. And we want to go... We need to go down... this way. Okay. Yeah, and I'm basically just going down, down, down. Ah, spikes. You died on the spikes. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna... There's not anything we can do really with the blacksmith. I don't remember those guys hitting me so much. Or those guys, for that matter. We're doing great. I'm getting hit by everybody. Okay. So we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. There we go. Ah, right. The fucking... elevators have... spikes on the top of them, so you can't just drop down the shafts. You've gotta call the elevators. Royal Waterways are to the right. I haven't been keeping up with the updates on this. Okay. Right here. New area. Do not have a map for this area. Oh, hi. Hrump. Tiny and placid, but swells to enormous size when threatened. Let's head to the left really fast, just see... Okay, no, we've got 2 giant rooms. Yeah, those guys don't seem that difficult. Fuck. Oh, there's a bench this way. Allegedly. Keep looking at the map as if I have one. Ah, down here. Let's try to get the bench. Okay. Break down any shortcuts we can. Okay, so we can jump back up here. We're not limited to... I don't know what's below me, and I don't trust it. It looks like an abyss, but there's a lot of things that have looked like an abyss in this game that turn out not to be. Also, here's a clue to our map guy. Oh, oh. Gross. Map guy, where are you? Yeah, this water looks uninviting. Oh wait, hang on. I can swim in this. I can't use my... my heel down there, though. Oh, the thalassophobia is real. I'm sorry, what are you? Oh, you're gonna give me a rancid egg, aren't you? Yeah. Cool. Okay, okay, okay. We're back here. We're back here. So this is not... that far off. Extremely amusing creature. That was his note. Alright, I want to find our map guy. I wonder what's... I know the map guy was sort of looking the other way, but I don't actually need that right now. I think I'm full on soul. Ah, let's see. This might be an easier path. Yeah. Hey, I hit you. I wonder, does a drop hit do less damage than a straight-on hit? That's an interesting question. So many of these guys here. Or maybe it's a position of the sword, right? Like, if I hit them with the tip versus the shaft, do I do different amounts of damage? I can't get through that. Okay. Hang on. All right, map. Aren't these waterways thrilling? A labyrinth of pipes and tunnels. I couldn't have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's also orderly, so considered. Nothing like the crude irregularity of those caverns. But so sad, my trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I sense my damp adventure may have reached its end. Guess I'll be calling this map done. Yes. Oh my god. Oops. Alright. Oh, hang on. Did I just open the door to the fungal wastes? Yes, I did. Yeah, cool. So that door I was... confused about earlier. Highlight hope. I'm gonna hydrate with tea right now. Get someone already redeemed bottoms up, so I don't have any water at the moment. Okay, so we got that. This is... I'm gonna put a red on that because that's a bitch. Hi, Lady Aurora. You're biased because you're playing that later? Good to know. Alright, but we have clear paths to go down the Royal Waterways. It looks like that path to the right when we first entered actually is a dead end, so I probably want to go explore that thoroughly. Oh, day's, going pretty well. pretty chill, all things considered. We're trying to make some progress in Hollow Knight. Of course, my pleasure. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we have to just kind of go back, retrace our steps a little bit. Just fine. God, these guys respawn quickly, and that's annoying. Ah. At least they only take one hit to take out. The way I can't dash in here. In the water. Interesting, they pop when they hit the water. Curious what that sound effect is. I'm hearing another grub somewhere. I can't tell where exactly I'm hearing it coming from. It's coming more from this way. Maybe it's there. Maybe it's in that, hang on. Oh, fuck, not there. Maybe it's in one of these. Huh. Alright. Let's see, there should be an up here that I can take to that side cavern that we didn't fully explore yet. Okay, this is the side cavern that we didn't explore yet. Alright, there's a little geo chest here. And another one up here. Ooh, and a secret room. Oh. Ooh, don't take something if it isn't yours. That's the law. Tuck. Everything you see, it belongs to me. Don't be angry. I'll share my food with you if you give me Geo. Sure. This Geo is mine now. Don't try to take it back. Here, take your food with you when you leave. Rancid egg. Okay. No. Okay. So looks like we can now buy rancid eggs in an unlimited quantity. That is interesting. I haven't had much use for rancid eggs, but I have used one. So, you know. Alright. Do we want to try this little thing off to the left first? I think we do. Because I suspect the waterway over here is going to connect back up to this side of the City of Tears. So I think I want to find... I think I want to go down here first. Yeah, I think I want to go down this way first. Okay. Yeah, so we're in. Okay. Get out of here. Keep being like, but, where's my map? And I remember I need to sit and rest in order to fill out the map more. You love this art style, it's so clean. I know, this game is beautifully designed. Oh, grubbies. What are the chances some of those are gonna pop open, turn into things later? Oh, there's more here. Hang on, let's grab that. Okay, there's a lot more here than I sort of expected. Oh wait, hang on, is that just a path? Yeah, that's just a path back around. We've already been here. So these little grubs, or whatever, these little dudes respawn. Do I gain soul from hitting these? I do. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh. Flukemarm. Got it. It shows me which ones they're gonna come out of. Got it. Okay. That's gross. That's gross. Okay. At least it shouldn't be too far to get to from here. Ah, fuck. Can't read the map in the water either. These guys are annoying as fuck. At least they give us that right there, so... I can always farm soul off of these guys here. We should always be at full health when we go in. Full health, full soul. Okay. But where is my... Ah. I'm trying to hit him, but they bounce around at such weird angles. Bounce around at such weird angles. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. I hit him. All right. Curious what's this? There was something else this way. We went through there. There might be something else this way. I hear someone humming, so there might be another NPC this way. Oh! Okay, that's gross. Okay, so it keeps charging. And it takes a lot of health. It takes 2 per hit, it looks like. But I am damaging it. I'm getting the little orange flash, you know? Looks like there might be another one down that tunnel. I am damaging it. Flukemarm, aged fluke grown fat on the rich refuse found in the pipes beneath the capital. Interesting. Ow. Okay. Yeah. So we can... Ah, fuck. Thought I would drop down there, but I missed. I can hit him from like that, which is pretty safe. Okay, so that just breaks that, which is good. Gives us another way out. Just checking to see if there's anything useful here. Managed to get one hit off of him. I imagine these are mostly not worth killing. But for my first time through, sounds like vomiting. A little bit. For my first time through here, I kind of want to kill them, so I have a free path to explore. Does sound a little bit like vomiting. Not gonna lie. Woof. Alright, so that's that one down. There's one more down here. I'm still hearing this NPC humming. That's back to the fungal waste, but a different part of the fungal wastes. Junk pit. Okay. A cocoon chained with a simple lock. We don't have a key. A simple key at the moment. Okay, so there's something interesting here. Then the question is, how do I get out of here? Try scaling this wall. Yep. Interesting. Enter. Got it. It's the breakable wall underneath the waterway. Interesting. All right, we found a way back around. curious what that, what the junk pit thing is. We need a simple key. I'm gonna have to rest before I can really examine that. Before I can really figure out what that is. Still a grub I'm hearing in there. Okay, map updated. Junk pit, considered part of this area. Fungal waste. So let me put a... There's a something there that needs a key. Alright, let's see how much of this crap respawned. Ah, fuck. Wait, hang on, is this right? No, I need to go further down. Alright. Can we beat this frickin' grub thing? Flukemarm. We found some interesting stuff, but no, nothing that will help us with this. Ah, fuck. They go around in such strange angles. There we go. Let's heal ourselves to full. Okay. Need to get off this platform. Ow. They move just slightly faster than I think they should. That might be also as I damage the mom. They all move faster. There. Yeah, I think they're all moving faster, which really sucks. God, it makes the worst fucking noises. Okay. There we go. We're full again. There we go. Look. Flukemarm. An insatiable breeder has populated the waterways with its kind. Its insides double as a nest for young fluke phase. The desire to breed, to leave behind a memory of ourselves in the shape of a child. It seems to be etched deep in the heart of every living creature. I too have felt the pull of that base instinct. Gross. What do we get? Fluke nest. Transforms the vengeful spirit spell into a horde of volatile baby flukes. Interesting, so we can spit out nasty fuckers. Let's spit out a bunch of those thingies. That was 3 attempts on the Flukemarm. There's the boss command. Woof. I mean, all we really got for that was a charm I'm not going to use probably right now, but whatever. We'll take it. It's a boss down. One thing I need to figure out is... where are you? If this guy counts as a boss. I didn't recall seeing a name pop up when I fought it. But if it does, I'll need to add that to the boss command. I don't remember how many attempts he took, but I have the VODs. I think it was 2 or 3. Because if that does count as a boss, then I should add that to the counter. Oops, did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's go back to our bench if we can from here. See, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to go back from here. But sometimes they have weird things where you can't go back a certain way. Worst case, we can always go back through that, you know, that path to the fallen waterways. Actually, we may not be able to here. Yeah, I don't get enough time on that wall. Okay, we might have to go back the other way, which is fine. We have this path that will take us back as well. Boom. What was in here? Oh, this might be our path back. Yeah, this works. Because then we can jump up here back to the bench. Let's see, how do we get back? Do we go up? I don't think we can go up here, right? Oh, we can. Okay. Rest. Okay. We're going to take a pause right here, now that we've done the Flukemarm, and then when we come back, we're going to keep going in the waterways and go from there.